Alrighty. So this is a reading for my Aries. This is going to be for December 2019. This is going to be a what you're not expecting to happen forecast for the month of December. So welcome if you are new, if you are returning. Thank you so much for coming back. And this is going to be general. So please keep in mind this is going to resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aries. And if you are someone who's looking for more of a personal message, something that's going to be tailored to you, I am offering a year ahead spread for 55-55. So definitely make sure you guys book that session. It's going to be a month to month breakdown of what's going to happen to you financially, spiritually, and even in love. So it's going to be a full breakdown month by month for only 55-55. So definitely make sure you guys check that out. Information will be listed below for that. And it is going to be video recorded so you guys can actually go back and watch it. So yeah. Okay, so enough of that. Let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. The first thing we're going to talk about is your love life, what you're not expecting to happen around that area. So, first card we have is the devil. Okay. So, with this, you guys are really going to be triggered in love to. I'm hearing a couple of things. Like, you guys, either your relationship itself, if you guys have been dealing with, toxic connections or whatnot, you will have to address that in the month of December. Okay, you're gonna have to address what is also keeping you from progressing within your connection with this person, or even both of you. And with addressing this is going to help you move forward. And also for some of you, if you're not somebody who's like in a romantic connection per se, this could even be changing your outlook on how you look at dating, because that may be keeping you from accepting new love into your life, or even moving forward towards something that's more positive. Another thing I am seeing as well with this card, a lot of you are going to have to address any sort of attachments you may also have with the past. If you do have past people who like genuinely just come back whenever you're trying to move on with your life, you need to let that situation go, or let those situations go, and let them just be a thing of 2019, and don't bring it into 2020. With the next card as the Six of Swords, this is also a lot of you getting a chance to have a piece of mental clarity, especially if you have, like I said, been dealing with a lot of negativity, or just feeling very tied to a toxic situation. I feel like in the month of December, things will get better for you in regards to love, whether that's you mentally moving on from things that you can't take anymore, or for some of you, you may even be moving, and the climate of the people that you're going to be dating may change. So you may be running into different types of people and having to adjust to that, if that makes sense. And taking that leap of faith out there to see if you can actually make a relationship come into fruition, something that's more stable, something that's more in alignment with you. I also feel like as well, you do need to work on your communication in the month of December as well. The way you communicate with any sort of counterpart is going to be very important, because if you don't know how to communicate, then things are definitely going to not get better. Another thing I am seeing as well with the Ace of Pentacles, what you guys may not be expecting to happen, Aries, there may be a new opportunity in love that does show up. Okay, this could be with a Capricorn, this could even be with an air sign. Okay, take this reading how it applies, but I am seeing that there is a new relationship that will be forming in the month of December. And a lot of you, this may be somebody who you've already been in the talking stages with. You guys may be finally taking it to that point of being in a relationship. Or others of you, like I said, you may meet someone completely new, and then this person, and you may be working towards building something. Especially if you have had some stagnant energy within your love life for some time, I really feel as if you will be back and forth communicating with somebody, and also somebody will be expressing their truth to you, and making things pretty clear as well when it comes to what movements you should make with them moving forward. Okay, especially in regards to an air sign, especially if you put a lot of effort and energy into this connection, you may reevaluate everything that you've been putting into it, and realize that you're not really happy with what exactly you're getting out. But just overall, I'm getting a sense that love for my Aries is about you guys releasing yourself from toxicity and stepping into more stable connections, or even moving beyond the toxicity that was in a relationship and just working towards happier energy between you and a spouse. So that's what I'm seeing with that. Now, in regards to your finances and career, Aries, what you're not expecting to happen in that arena, I have the Eight of Wands as the first card. So there is going to be a lot of forward movement in your career. I am seeing that a lot of opportunities will be coming your way, Aries. A lot of you will have just opportunities coming left and right, especially if you felt like prior to this month, things were a little dry. It's like this month is really going to pick up. I also feel like as well, for some of you, you may even get offered a job that may require you to have to travel or something to that effect. For some of you, you may even just want to travel to see what new jobs are out there. And I'm also seeing, like I said, there may be a lot of creative ideas that are just going to be coming in left and right, and you're going to have to figure out exactly how you're going to implement them in a productive way. With the Seven of Swords, you may have instances at work where you're like trying to avoid certain people, or you may even be feeling like, okay, in certain aspects you're working so hard and it's like either you're not getting your just due and you feel like, at your job people are just, playing with the check or something like that, or you just may have like certain things that you're also trying to avoid financially. That's another thing that I heard. A lot of you will be making some wiser decisions in regards to your finances, like just realizing, okay, I might not need to spend my money on a Starbucks coffee this morning, or I may not need to every single day eat out, living lavish, because that's really, for some of you guys, eating up your finances. And there is certain things that you do want to avoid investing your money into this month. Just definitely be careful with that. And I also feel like as well, if there was any sort of like people who were dishonest and trying to trick you out of money, I feel like things will turn around in your favor. Especially if you did have somebody actually try to take money from you. You do need to make sure, like I said, that you're understanding that things are on the path of getting better here. Also, if you have been avoiding certain responsibilities, I feel like things will work out in your favor if you just take the time to work towards, handling whatever financial things that you need to handle. Whether this is like certain bills or credit cards or something like that you needed to pay off, though, that's what I'm saying here, okay? With the Page of Wands, you may get, like I said, some sort of creative idea that you may want to embark on. This may be something that's like really interesting you, and it's like you may be trying to figure out exactly how you fit in to this new interest, this new creative outlet, or even something. It doesn't even have to be creative. It could just be something that you're very interested in that makes you feel some sort of way whenever you're learning about it or actually doing it. And with the Page of Wands, again, you may have some inspiration to change your financial situation. If you feel like you're overworking right now and not getting your just due, you're going to figure out a way to put yourself in a position of winning. A lot of you're going to be conflicted internally about this. And for a lot of you, like I said, you will figure out what exactly you need to do in regards to balancing out your finances or just getting your just due, whether this is picking up an extra job or whatnot. Okay? Now, what I am seeing for your personal growth, I do have the Ace of Wands here, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So personal growth, like I said, what you're not expecting to happen, Aries, you guys are really going to have a chance to have a new start right before the year comes in, okay? There's going to be a new start in regards to home. For some of you guys, you may be purchasing a new home, or you may be moving into a new apartment, or you may be starting something new with that Ace of Wands. In your career that's going to solidify you and make sure that you're good, especially if you're putting in that hard work with this Three of Pentacles. For some of you also, you're taking this like mogul standpoint, like, okay, if I want money like that, I need to invest myself in multiple streams of income. And a lot of you will be saving your money, and a lot of you, what needs to happen is you need to make up your mind though in regards to In regards to okay, this is talking about other stuff now. Yeah, you guys do need to make up your mind though in regards to like certain relationships around you. That's what I am seeing with this. That is definitely something you're gonna have to sort out, because for some of you, you're caught in a rock and a hard place with certain connections you have around you, and you really do need to sit with yourself and figure that out. Now, the last card we're going to cover is the advice I can give you. We do have the Page of Pentacles, and with this, you do need to make sure if you have more in mind for yourself, you need to push yourself beyond where you're at now. Understand that things will only change if you take the steps to actually make them change. And with the Page of Pentacles as well, this is understanding that good news is going to be coming your way in regards to money. You just need to really sit with yourself and go within about what exactly is worth the effort and what's not. And then ending that if it doesn't make you any money, or if it's too confusing, or it's putting you in a space of being too conflicted as well. And also with this, in regards to love, if you're looking for somebody who's really going to have something to offer, you really need to go within about a relationship where the tables are not equal, or let me not say the tables. The circumstances of the relationship is not equal. One person may be, more financially supporting the other person. One person may be putting more effort in than the other person, and that may be messing up the relationship. So for a lot of you, you may need to end giving so much energy to this connection if you're dealing with somebody who's not doing the same. So that's what I'm seeing, Aries. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed. Again, if you do want a year ahead spread where it's going to cover finances, career, and also like just spiritual growth and love, definitely make sure you check out that on my website, and I'll see each and every one of you in the next one.